Hey, how y'all doing today? Hope y'all doing well. I'm located in Georgetown, South Carolina, here close to Winyah Bay, not too far away. The soils on the stand I'm looking at today, they are well drained, sandy soils. There is standing water about 100 yards that way, so it leads me to believe it's kind of a wet site, which is pretty close to the inlet, so it should be. The climate for this is a moderate climate with, it's in Georgetown, so long summers, mild winters, not too much differentiation and what we usually see. The topography for the stand is fairly flat. Like I said, there's some standing water in parts of this stand, so there are some holes and ditches and stuff like that, but there's not too much change in the topography. Is fairly flat. The dominant overstory would be your longleaf and your loblolly pines, mostly your loblolly. I'm not seeing too many longleaf except for out right there, and yeah, that's about it for your overstory. Your understory, I'm seeing a lot of oaks, water oaks, southern red oaks, post oaks, southern magnolias. See a lot of those, sweet gums, but not too much in the understory. There's it's pretty clean due to the overstory and this cover, but there's not too many ferns as well. I was expecting to see some ferns out here, but there's not too many. Natural regeneration. There's not much natural regeneration on this stand. It's a pretty well developed overstory with some pretty big saw timber and pretty good pulpwood. So there's not much natural regen due to probably suppression and things like that. Organic matter on the forest floor. There's a lot of pine straw and leaves on the forest floor, and not much else. There's just a bunch of pine straw. Yeah, not much else. Not much else as far as the organic matter. And here we get to the disturbance questions. 18 to 24 inches flood in this stand would I don't think it would change too much. This area gets hit pretty good with floods every other year, it seems like. So like I said, it's pretty low topography on the stand with standing water, so I mean it wouldn't do too much. Maybe with the long leaves, it would probably affect those, but as far as these loblollies, they seem like they doing pretty good. And as far as the 20 to 30 years on those floods, like I said, I don't really think it would do too much as far as the loblolly goes, but with the longleaf, it would probably affect those in that 20 to 30 year span. Lightning ignited fire. If a lightning struck this particular stand, it would not be good. Like I said, there's a lot of pine straw and dead leaves on the ground, and it wouldn't be much to stop it. It would burn, and as far as the 20 and 30 year, if the fire didn't get stopped, it would really affect that 20 to 30 year span by not having too many trees here. If it did have trees here, they wouldn't be very big. But if the fire didn't get too bad, I'd say it would do pretty good for this stand if they stopped it. Hopefully causing some of those smaller trees that really get affected by the fire, it would cause them to open it up for the big trees and maybe get a little bit more growth. and pine beetle outbreak. If a pine beetle outbreak happened in this stand, this isn't a managed stand, so it wouldn't really get probably wouldn't get seen. But if it happened to this stand, it would take out most of these trees. Since I said the overstory is mostly pine with loblolly and longleaf, so a pine beetle outbreak would take this stand out. Probably that 20-year span will probably be just a bunch of new regeneration due to all the pine beetles taking out what we have now. Alrighty, my conclusion for this video is this stand is pretty well drained. So I mean, it looks like the trees are doing pretty good. Not too many deforms in the trees, so it looks like they're all doing pretty good. Doesn't look like there's been too many disturbances already because of all the big trees that we already have here, the big saw timber. Alrighty, I thank you.